Amazed. Yes.
What a lovely day for a march. Beautiful, isn't it? And you can do your shopping and help the local economy. That's fine, mate. Johnny was a banker and he made a lot of cash. Betting on derivatives, he kinda caused a crash. Now that everybody wants to limit his income, Johnny's packed his bags and he's going on the run. He's on the last flight out to Abu Dhabi, the richest city in the world. He's on the last flight out to Abu Dhabi. He's bought himself a penthouse in a tower very high, booked himself a holiday skiing in Dubai. Can't go on a pub crawl 'cause all the bars are dry. He's lost his box at Chelsea, now he watches them on Sky. He's on the last flight out to Abu Dhabi, the richest city in the world. He's on the last flight out to Abu Dhabi. Where's he gone? He's good and gone, 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 gone. He's good and gone, he's good and gone, gone, gone. He's good and gone, he's good and gone, 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 gone. He's good and gone, he's good and gone, 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 gone. He's good and gone. Johnny was a banker and he made a lot of cash, betting on derivatives. He kinda caused a crash. Says that he's an expat, but everybody knows he's an economic migrant. Everywhere he goes, he's on the last flight to Abu Dhabi, the richest city in the world. He's on the last flight out to Abu Dhabi, and we've all paid for his ticket, the bastard. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know some of you have come along today in the knowledge that people were once sent to Australia for this kind of activity, but I'm afraid there's not enough room for all of us to go. So we're looking for a volunteer. Beryl, would you like to go? Someone has to.
Oh, I'd rather be in Dorchester.
Yeah, no, it is great to see you here. And to be part of this. I mean, people think about Dorset as a quiet backwater where not much goes on. They don't understand the number of people who work in the public services down here. They don't understand the tradition that we have from Tolpuddle of trade unionism and of activism down here. So it's great to see such a good turnout today. And I'm doing a gig tonight down at the Freshwater Park in Burton Bradstock to support the National Coast Watch team. They're volunteers. They come during the summer months and overlook our beaches and ensure that people can use the sea safely. This isn't an endorsement of the big society. The crucial thing about the National Coast Watch is they rely on the Coast Guard. They rely on the helicopter down at Portland. What the voluntary work that they put in, important though it is actually joining the dots to help our public servants to do their jobs that much better. And that's how a big society really works. People coming together to work with public servants to ensure that people can enjoy the beautiful beaches, the ocean that we have here. They can enjoy it safely. And frankly, I'm not concerned on the size of our society, big or little. The kind of society I want to live in is a compassionate society. A society, and it seems to me that unless socialism is fundamentally about compassion, it doesn't really deserve to have that kind of name. You know, and it's the compassionate society is manifest in our public service workers. They do the things that we would do if we could be there, and the things that we could do if only we had the time, you know. They're out there, they're teaching our children. They're looking after our old people. They're breaking up fights on a Saturday night down this street. They're pulling people out of burning buildings. They're sewing people up in casualty. They're the people who are doing the job that makes our society worth living in. And by coming here today to support them, you're underlining the support that you already give them through the tax system. And that's why it's so important that we do target those people like Vodafone who don't pay their taxes, who dodge out of paying their taxes, who take money from this country, take it abroad, and we don't see it again. Now, some of us have been doing this kind of thing for a long time. And we have experience in this, but I don't think we have any lessons at all to teach the students with regard to organising and their activism. They are a credit to us all in their radicalism, and I'm so pleased that they're here today. I'm so proud of their getting stuck in and going in there. But whether you're organising through social networks or whether you're organising through branch meetings, that is the key thing. People have got to get organised. Over the last 30 years, our society has become atomised. It's become individualised. People have been encouraged to think only of themselves and not of that wider society. Holes have appeared. And what we're doing here is we're trying to fill those holes, to close those holes up again. I come from a very fortunate generation. My parents and my grandparents in the years after the Second World War voted for those fundamental things that I took for granted. Free healthcare, free education, decent affordable housing, proper pensions. And I'm here today because I want to ensure that your generation, you people are coming through, you kids here, have that legacy passed on to you. I owe that to my parents and my grandparents, and I owe it to you to pass that on. Yeah. So thank you very much for coming out today. And the one thing they fear most, the one thing that worries them the most, as I said, whether it's through social networks or whether it's through branch meetings, is people getting organised. Because no matter where you are, wherever you are around the world, that's ultimately the only way to manifest people's anger, to organise. There is power in a union.